No. Hold on.
We always have to play this game of interrupting people when they're talking.
But you're
saying...
What
is the point of me being on the show if I can never finish my freaking point?
Okay.
This is getting really annoying, Abby.
Hold on.
Everyone else has made their statements. I have yet to say anything.
Hold on a second. Okay.
Yeah, no, we got to talk about what just happened right now. So CNN, Abby Phillips, the host of her show, is now under fire by the network because of what happened during filming this. And all hell has broken loose here. You guys got to check this out. This is Shermichael. He's a conservative. He's going to explode after what was said to him by Ana Navarro. I can't believe she said that. And here we are, again, still talking about Kilmer Abreu Garcia, I think that's his name, who was a migrant that was deported back to El Salvador, who was a member of MS-13. Yes, Democrats are still talking about this, even with their 20% approval rating. And this is why Abby Phillips and this whole show, it's just crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Let's check this out. Get ready, guys. Buckle up. This gets crazy. It's like a race war just broke out.
The question is, has the government presented evidence in court that Abrego Garcia is a member of MS-13?
And my response...
And the answer is no, that has not happened in court. But it doesn't mean that they have not made those claims publicly. It doesn't mean that those claims are not in police reports.
In 2019...
It doesn't mean that they're not in police reports. They're just not statements that were made in
2019, the immigration judge at the time believed the Prince George's County gang unit and the evidence that they presented before that judge at the time that Mr. Garcia did indeed belong to a gang. This is not my opinion. People can Google this crap. They can Google this. CBS reported on this. If a judge believed it in 2019, is it now all of a sudden not true?
The judge granted him a withholding of removal.
No, I acknowledge that fact.
Which is a different issue. Hold on.
But the point remains that a judge found the evidence to be credible that Mr. Garcia did indeed belong to a gang. So now all of a sudden we're just not going to believe judges?
The judge...
we can't have it both ways.
I don't want to go too far down this rabbit hole, but my only point is that the government has not presented beyond the police report. They have not actually presented the evidence to prove that he belonged to this gang.
So police reports not considered evidence before a court of law?
Police report,
do judges not consider police reports?
She does not want him to talk about this at all. And again, I'm going to point out, obviously, there's two black people here, one liberal and one liberal. Well, I think she's progressive. And then one conservative, black conservative. It's going to take a huge turn here. But as you can see, they're arguing over immigration. One thing that black Americans who are proud to be Americans hate the most is illegal immigration.
Hey, what are we saying here?
Sure, Michael, what was the original?
Relevant.
I actually want to
It absolutely is relevant to the argument from the administration, which is that Mr. Garcia belonged to a gang as one of the reasons of deporting him out of the country. But you guys are saying